While snapping turtle encounters aren't rare, they are all unique in their own way. Last episode, we got up close with an adult common snapping turtle, but on this episode, we got up close with a baby common snapping turtle. So right here, we have a baby common snapping turtle. Look at this little guy. He is so cute. So actually, I was just around here. We were actually just trying to fish. And then we were about to leave, and I was like, I'm gonna check this little area. And we found this beautiful common snapping turtle. This is just a baby though. They can grow up to be almost 50 pounds, which is pretty amazing. Now he's clawing me up. They have these large claws right here. Wow, that's so cool. Actually, these snapping turtles have really long necks. It's not gonna bite me. But what will happen is they can reach their necks about a third of the body length back. As babies though, this isn't gonna hurt you because they are babies. When they get bigger, they can take off a finger, and that's not good. So you're gonna look at this habitat right here. You can see, he looks like he'll blend in perfectly. We'll show you that when we do release him. But he blends in perfectly with the leaves. So for cover, he'll be hiding under these leaves as a baby until he grows up into a larger adult where he'll be able to live his life still hiding, but he'll be the top predator one day of this pond. Such a beautiful little turtle. Look at that. You can see how long his tail is. Snapping turtles are known to have really long tails. Look at that. This animal is such an amazing thing. Now look at the back of their shell. He actually has algae growing already on the back of his shell. See right there? They have these dinosaur-looking spikes right there. Look at him. He's warming up. And one thing as babies is amazing about these turtles, look at how beautiful the plastron is. They're just such beautiful animals overall, and that is why I love snapping turtles, especially as babies, because one, they're safer to catch as babies, and two, look how just adorable this little guy is. So as babies, these animals will actually have a lot of predators, surprisingly. They'll have predators such as birds, snakes, and it's kind of crazy, and even actually fish, which is crazy, because there'll be snakes or birds sitting around here, and they'll see these snapping turtles. Like I said, he'll be hiding under these leaves right here to get some protection. Now he's getting out of his shell. Look at him, such a beautiful actual animal. Just the size of their tail is amazing. Now this guy will grow up to be almost 50 pounds, which is amazing. And right now, he is going to be feeding on smaller fish, insects that'll be in the water, anything that he can really fit into his mouth because he is not as big as adult snapping turtles. But once they get larger, they will be eating many other things, such as fish and snakes and sometimes even birds if they can get a hold of them. Such a really cool animal. Now I do want to show you something. If you look, they have a large, well-built carapace on, but the plastron is very small. See how much meat is showing there? That's iconic for this turtles. A lot of turtles have a very covered plastron. Well, they don't have as much of a covered carapace, and because they don't have this big of a plastron, they cannot tuck themselves fully into their shell, so they have to use their size in order and their camouflage in order to survive out here in the wetland environments in New England. Such an amazing species. Episode on this beautiful little baby common snapping turtle. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll let this little guy go. Ready? It's gonna crawl right under here. This is gonna be awesome. Look at this. And there he goes. Awesome adventure, guys. That was awesome.